What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video from your boy Kicking It with Leo. Today we're hopping into WWE 2K25 Universe Mode once again to do another Universe Mode sim, but now this time we're going to be on the SmackDown brand to see if none other than Mr. A-Town Down Austin Theory himself can win the WWE Championship within 1 year of me simming. We're starting off in the month of December, and we will go from there. And we will see if he will be on this week's episode of SmackDown, and he is not. But we still have a lot of time to see if he is going to be able to get something going for himself. So we're on to SmackDown week number 2. For all my fans that might be a fan of Austin Theory, he is in the main event this week. Do you guys think he is a future WWE champion? Do you guys think he has what it takes to become a future world champion? In my personal opinion, I think he does. Austin Theory is in a triple threat match with this week between Cody Rhodes and Uncle Howdy, who is going to get the win this week. And Austin Theory gets the win. That's his first W on his first appearance on SmackDown, and that's a huge win because I think Cody Rhodes is the current WWE champion. But going back to what I was saying, I do think he has all the tools to become a world champion. I think as his face, he can be really, really good. He's facing Solo Sikoa this week. Is he gonna get the win? And he does. But like, I just feel like the booking on that they have with him right now isn't really the best. They could be doing so much more with him, but they just choose not to. So we're on to this week's episode. Um, it has nothing there, but um, I guess he didn't make that week's episode. So we're on to SmackDown Revolution, which is like our special this week as we build to the Royal Rumble. Let's see if he's gonna be on this card at all. And he is not, but AJ's facing for the WWE Championship against Cody Rhodes. This is gonna be really interesting to see if Cody Rhodes, and he does retain, so it looks like if we're gonna go for that championship, we're gonna have to face none other than the Super Saiyan Pastor. Shout out to Hear These Thoughts for that little tidbit there. We will have to face him for the WWE Championship, and he's not on this week's episode. On to the next week's episode of SmackDown. This is week 3. He is back on the card. Let's see what he's doing. He's in the main event against Damian Priest, and Damian Priest gets the win, so he's 2-1 right now. Let's see. Let's go to the next week's episode, which is week 4, which is the go home show to the Royal Rumble. And Cody Rhodes is facing Damian Priest, and Cody Rhodes defeats Damian. Hopefully he's in the Royal Rumble match, and we'll see if he could potentially get something going there. He's defending the championship with Eric Rowan for whatever reason. Um, but yeah, let's sim. We're not gonna watch any of these Royal Rumble matches. We're just gonna simply see what happens. Drew won the Royal Rumble, and Bayley won the Women's Royal Rumble. Okay. So we're building momentum to the next PLE, which is Elimination Chamber. Hopefully he could get something going in that match, or maybe if it's on the line, we will see. But I doubt it. Let's see. We're on to week 2 here. Let's see if he's on this card, and nope, he is not. You truly hate to see that. This man is struggling right now. He's struggling to get on the card, though. He is really struggling. We have a Fatal 4-Way, which he's not a part of. On to week 4 here. And let's see if he's going to be on this card at all. And he is not on this week's episode either. He didn't get on the card at all in the month of February. So you hate to see that. Let's see if he's on this card. And nope, I don't think he is. Nope, he is not. But for the WWE Championship, we have AJ Styles and Cody. AJ won the WWE Championship there. That's shocking. So let's see what happens in the month of March. Is he going to get something going once again? And nope, he is not on that week's episode either. So March week 2 is finally here. Is he on the card? Nope, he is not. Once again, he hasn't been seen in almost 2 months. Almost kind of like currently what they're doing with him currently in the WWE. And he's not on this week's episode either. This is crazy. I thought he would have at least been a little bit more high prominent in these shows, but that's clearly not the case whatsoever. Now we're in the month of April, which is the go home show to WrestleMania. This is crazy. We still have a lot of time, though. We still have a little bit of time, but it's kind of crazy that he's not being able to get something going in the lead up to WrestleMania, though. And he's in on WrestleMania. He's facing Eric Rowan, and he beats Eric Rowan on WrestleMania. So he gets his WrestleMania payday in a meaningless match, though. In a meaningless match, he gets the W, though. Let's see if he's on this week's episode. And he is in a triple threat with Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. And Austin Theory gets the W. Hey, maybe this is what he needed. Maybe they said, you know what, even though we might not be doing much with you in the lead up to Mania, but post Mania we're going to make a big deal with you. And he's on this week's episode facing Damian Priest and AJ Styles. And he picks up yet another win. Back-to-back triple threat victories for Mr. Austin Theory himself, though. I'm loving it. And he's facing Randy Orton this week. And oh man, that would have been crazy if he got a big deal over Randy Orton. But he lost to Randy Orton that week. You kind of hate to see it, though. You kind of hate to see it. You really do. You hate to see it. You kind of do hate to see it, though. It just... I really thought he was going to actually get the W over none other than him for some reason. On to May week number 1 for SmackDown. Let's see if he's on this week's episode. He is. He's facing Santos Escobar. And Santos beat Austin Theory. Okay, yeah, something's going on here because this man is starting to slip back down the card again. He was building up momentum, back-to-back triple threat victories, and now he can't get a W. And we got Roman Reigns versus AJ. Is he going to be on this card at all? And nope, he is not. But let's see if AJ is going to retain. And he does. He retains the WWE Championship. So AJ is still your WWE Champion. On to make week 2 here. And we're facing Uncle Howdy this week. And we get the W after having 2 losses back-to-back. One to Randy Orton and one to Santos Escobar. Let's see here if he's going to be on this week's episode. And nope, he is not on this week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Let's see, we got May week 4 here. And he is in a triple threat with Uncle Howdy and Kevin Owens. And Austin Theory gets the W there. Oh, I almost skipped here. We have King and Queen of the Ring, which I don't think he is a part of. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think he is a part of it. Let's see if he's in the King of the Ring tournament. Nope, he is not in the King of the Ring tournament. Okay. Now to June, week number 1 here. Hey, he's been getting some wins here and there, but not really all that frequent. So we're building momentum to Clash at the Castle. We still have to go all the way to December here, so he still has a little bit of time to get something going, but it's seeming like it's gonna be down to the wire if he's gonna actually be able to get the W. We still do have Money in the Bank coming up, so maybe he could win that. Okay, so he wasn't on this week, so that was the Go Show 2 Clash at the Castle, and he wasn't on the show. And he's so if we would have beat Santos, we probably would be in this WWE Championship feud right now. And Santos won the WWE Championship. AJ just lost the WWE Championship to Santos Escobar, bro. Is he on this week's card? No, he is not. This is crazy. We couldn't get the WWE Championship, but Santos could, and we didn't even get an opportunity at it yet. That's the crazy part about it. And he's not on this week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown. On to Money in the Bank. Hopefully he could be featured. Let's see here. And the man's Money in the Bank. And he's not even in the Money in the Bank. He's not even in the Money in the Bank ladder match, bro. At all. This is crazy. I don't know what WWE has a problem with. I don't know. I feel like he's upset somebody, and I spoke too soon. But he's facing Solo Sikoa this week, and Solo Sikoa beats Austin Theory. So this man's just on a downward spiral right now, where he just can't get a string of wins at all. And he's not on this week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown. This is criminal. This is absolutely criminal if you ask me. Absolutely criminal. And he wasn't on this week's episode either. Okay, we have SummerSlam coming up and we have Bash in Berlin coming up. So there's 2 straight PLEs that we have in this month. Is he on the card? No, he is not. We have SummerSlam. I doubt he's going to be on the card considering he can't even get on SmackDown. And he is on SmackDown on SummerSlam, sorry. And he's facing for the WWE Championship. Yeah, we watching it. I'm not complaining. And it's in the main event of night 1 of SummerSlam. Hey, we're not going to play. We're going to simply spectate, but it's going to be an upward battle for him, considering he has to go through Santos and the rest of Legado to win that championship. But can Mr. A-Town Down Austin Theory finally become WWE champion? He's a former United States champion, a former tag team champion, a former Mr. Money in the Bank champion. A-Town Down making his way down. And he looks good in this game. He's feeling it. He's trying to pause. He's trying to rile himself up for this match that he's going to have. This is what it's for the WWE Championship. Can he realize his dream? Let's see if he can do it. Can he win it? Can he become WWE champion? Uh-oh. Santos taking it to Austin Theory in the early going with the Hurricane Rana already. And Santos is working over Austin Theory in the early going in this match. What is Santos going for? Oh! Crossbody. 1. And Austin Theory kicks out at 1. What is he going for here? Oh! Oh, on the apron! And Grayson Waller's gone. He's gonna have to go it alone here. Or so I thought. He's still there. He's going for something. Oh! With the drop kick. I love that move. Will that be it for Santos? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Got him in a submission. Will that do it? No. Oh, with the drop kick of his own. And he reversed it. With the... Oh, reversal. Oh, to the back of the head with another suplex. Oh. We're going for a roll-up. Roll-up. 1, 2. Oh. Uh-oh. Irish whip in the corner. Oh! Will that be it for Santos? 1, 2, and Austin Theory becomes the WWE Champion at SummerSlam. Austin Theory realizes his dream. He is your WWE Champion. But that is only he passed the challenge. But the real challenge is how long can he go with retaining that championship? He won it at the biggest party of the summer. But the real work begins the very next week, and he is on SmackDown. His first show as your champion, facing Eric Rowan, and Eric Rowan gets the W. I'm pretty sure numbers games had to be an advantage there. On to week 3 here. He's facing Eric Rowan once again, and Austin Theory gets his win back with that stupid 50-50 booking that they're trying to give him right there. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he's facing Eric Rowan yet again here, and he gets a win yet again. On to Bash in Berlin. Let's see if he's going to be on the card at all. And nope, he is not. He's not on the card. We have no pay-per-view in September. We have to go all the way to December here. So December will be where we finish this sim. If he's on this week's episode, he is in a triple threat with Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, which Cody Rhodes gets the W there. On to September week number 2. Let's see if he can bounce back. He is facing Cody Rhodes in the main event. And he loses to Cody Rhodes. Oh my gosh. He won the championship and starts to take more losses again. That's crazy. He's in the main event with Cody once again. And Cody Rhodes gets yet another win. Is Austin Theory on the card? He's facing Uncle Howdy. And he gets the win there. Okay, so this is October week number 1. This is the Go Home Show 2 Bad Blood here. Austin Theory facing Santos. And Santos got the win there. On to Bad Blood. Is he going to be featured on the card at all? And nope, he is not on Bad Blood. He was not featured, apparently. So, on to October week number 2. And he is facing AJ Styles this week. And he beats AJ. On to week number 3 as we build to our next PLE, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Survivor Series. Is he on this week's episode? And he is in the main event facing Roman Reigns, bro. He beats Roman! He beats Roman Reigns in the main event of SmackDown. Hey, Roman Reigns came back to try to win that championship back on SmackDown, but he couldn't do it. He's facing Solo Sikoa this week, and he beats Solo. He's running through the bloodline, apparently. Call him the Bloodline Hunter, if you ask me. He's in the main event with Roman Reigns and Solo. And Roman Reigns wins it. On to week number 2 here. Is he on this week's episode? He's facing Uncle Howdy. On to number 3. We have one more week before Survivor Series. He's in the main event facing Roman Reigns. And he beats Roman Reigns yet again. We're at the Go Home Show 2 Survivor Series at this point. And he's facing Damian Priest in the main event. And Damian Priest got the W there. And we're on to Survivor Series. Let's see if he will be featured on this card in some capacity. And no, he is not on Survivor Series. So this will be our last month before we end this sim here. He's ending the Universal Mode as champion. He's facing Cody in a promo battle, which Cody won. Now he's in a feud with Cody. He's facing Solo. Oh, or I guess he was facing Solo. I guess they're in a feud, so they're in a feud. Sorry. On to week number 3 here. And he's on this week's episode. We have another promo battle between Cody and Austin Theory. And he's on this week's episode facing Cody Rhodes. And Austin Theory takes the loss there. But that he did pass the challenge of today's video, which was to become WWE Champion. Y'all comment down below who are some other superstars you guys would like to see me throw into Universe Mode, whether it's on Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and what the challenge should be. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Road to 2,000 subscribers. Ultimate goal is 10,000 by the end of 2025. So let's make it happen as a wrestling community, as a wrestling family. But with that being said, hope everyone has a great day, great rest of the week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.